do you think there will be actors and writers in the next 5 or 10 years or 20 years? I mean, I'm starting to wonder because if you look at the AI technology they have out today and the kind of video it can create, I mean, it's pretty realistic. And you've seen on my channel over the past few months, I've been using AI tools to make these, videos that align with the word that I'm pronouncing in my pronunciation videos. You've seen the Bigfoot one, the Sasquatch, the kissing video, like the kissing video, the Sasquatch, and some others I've done. The visuals at least were all created with AI. I still did the voiceover myself. You can see, another video of me in the upper left or upper right hand corner, pronouncing the word. But the main video you see, which represents the word, that was created with AI using an image of me. So I like upload an image of me and then I use the AI tool to manipulate it to create a scene with me with a girl or me with Bigfoot. Uh, and you look at it, it's like it's pretty realistic. I mean, it's incredible how realistic it is. Uh, and I'm just wondering, like, can you imagine how much more realistic AI is going to get in 5, 10, 20 years? Uh, and if it does, like, why would any studio want to hire a writer or an actor, or why would any even individual content creator want to hire a writer or an actor or a video production manager? You can do everything now with AI, and it's kind of scary. Like, creative artists are going to be struggling because they're no longer going to be employed. They're not going to be able to find any clients because the clients will just be using AI tools, and it's a shame because yes, I use AI to create the visuals in those videos, but I will never use AI to write content. And I made videos about this before. I take writing very seriously because it's the heart of any creative project. All the TV shows you see on television are scripted, most of them. Movies are scripted. Everything has writing behind it. Everything you see visually on TV and movies has a script to fuel it. That's the heart of any production. If you don't have a script, you're basically just, lost, improvising everything. And nothing is going to be organized that way. But, and so that's why I believe that the only thing that should not be used the only kind of content that should not be created with AI is writing content. I never use AI to create writing content. I only use it to create video content because it saves a lot of time and money to just create these fancy visuals that I would never be able to create myself. Or hire actors to do it. If I was going to hire an actress to kiss me in front of the camera, it'd probably cost me like $1,000. So much easier to use AI to do that. Uh, and of course, Bigfoot. I have to find a really tall actor because I'm 6 feet, so I had to have Bigfoot be taller than me. So I'd have to find like a 7 foot actor and wearing a gorilla suit to put his arm around me. So that's what I mean. It's like so much easier just to use AI to create all that stuff than to find actors to do that stuff with me. Uh, but so I don't mind using AI to create video, and I wouldn't even mind a movie that's generated with AI just as long as it's based on a human written script. Like if you take a human written script and you feed that to the AI tool, and then the AI tool creates a movie based on that human written script, uh, I'd be okay with that because at least the ideas, the dialogue, the setting creation, the action, all of that is fueled by the creativity of the human. All the AI does is produces the visuals for that human written script. So I think that's okay. Uh, I just fear that studios aren't going to see it that way, that they're going to use AI tools to create the writing as well. And if they do that, then creativity is lost because I don't want to see a story that's written by a robot or a bot. I still want the story to be, a human idea. I'm okay with AI creating the visuals and so forth, but the ideas, the characters, they all have to come from humans. That's my belief. Um, so I would one day like to create a movie in AI. I'll write the script, and then I'll use one or more AI tools to bring that script to life. I'm actually researching ways to do that right now. The only thing that bothers me is when you make these videos in AI, they leave a watermark on the bottom right corner. VO you see for Google VO. That's usually what I use to create my visuals. And obviously, if I'm going to make a movie in AI, I don't want to have a watermark there. So I got to figure out, like, is there a way to get that removed? Do I have to purchase like a more premium subscription to Google to get that removed? I don't know. Like, if there's a way to get that watermark removed, I might consider starting to make my movie with AI. I just, got to write my script. I mean, I already have a few scripts written, but I don't know if they'll work well with AI. I need to write a specific script that can be generated well with AI, or a movie that can be generated well with AI based on my script. That's what I mean. Uh, so a script that can easily translate over into a movie, an AI movie. So I'll be working on that soon. Um, anyway, I just wanted to reflect on the current state of AI and where it's going. So far, it looks like it's just going to keep getting more and more advanced, and I'm just worried that more people are going to use it for writing. I really hope they don't, because it's going to put me out of work. But it also crush creativity as well, and creativity in movies and television will all be gone if AI wins. Um, so I just believe don't use AI for writing. I can't stress that enough. Not just because it'll keep me employed, but because it'll keep creativity alive. That's important. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Pretty soon, I'm going to start making more tutorial videos like I used to. You remember back in the day when I first started this channel, I was making tutorial videos about how to use different features in Final Draft and Microsoft Word when it comes to writing scripts and so forth. I might start getting back into that. I know, the pronunciation videos, it's like, yeah, they're funny to do, but they're like short, and I don't feel like I'm creating good enough content. It's like basic content that I just pump these pronunciation videos out, and they're funny, but they're only like 15 seconds long, and I don't want to keep making 15-second videos. I might as well just put that in the short video section. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do from now on. Anytime I want to make a pronunciation video, I'll just make it a short video because actually the short videos get more views than the normal videos. So maybe that's what I'll do from now on. Check out the short video section on my channel because that's where the pronunciation videos are going to be from now on. I've just made that decision like on the spot. But for now, from now on, I should say, the next series of videos I make will be tutorial videos on various, writing software platforms and so forth. So look out for those. And maybe I'll even talk about publishing as well. And yeah. So subscribe, share, and see you on the next one.